Welcome back. It's the 4th, a Wednesday. Why do we have a limit now?
Good morning.
What are you doing here? At this hour?
This is the first time we've talked during the day. Isn't this weather lovely? This really is the start of a new day.
Wait. Were my dreams not dreams? You're real?
For both of us.
How did you get in my room?
All the fragments of my memory are finally back together. I understand my purpose now. The time has come.
Oh no, the time has come.
I know this is going to hurt, but there's something I have to tell you. This is goodbye for you and me.
Goodbye?
In my eyes, our friendship was a miracle. I want you to know that. But even miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
Nothing can last forever.
Maybe you're right. Even if eternity does exist, how would we ever know?
Carry on living?
It'd be no different than if it didn't exist. I'll always treasure the time we had together. Today may be the end, but the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Pharos is looking at me with teary eyes. I sense a strong bond between Pharos and me. Well, there we go. Maxed another social link. This one's a bit weird, though.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
Yay! Somehow.
The innermost power of the Death Arcana hath been set free.
Wait, isn't that bad?
We now bestow upon thee
What?
the ultimate form of the death within thyself.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Just sounded very ominous, didn't it? Ugh. Thanatos, the bringer of death.
It was fun while it lasted. So long.
Farewell. I'm glad that daydream was over. Morning, Makoto. Hope your stomach's up for celebrating tonight, because we're gonna stuff our faces with sushi. I'm so ready.
Yeah, seriously.
Me too, I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. You better come, have some breakfast, mate. You better come back right after school, man. I'll be waiting. Alright, after school. Today's lessons have ended. There are plans for a celebration to be held tonight. Why can we not do Yukari? Why can I can't check my messages either. Something's gonna happen. I can't fast travel either. There's going to be a celebration at the dorm tonight. Should I go back to the dorm now? Oh. I thought we were gonna leave and something was gonna happen, but no. But no. Evening.
Damn, this is some primo sushi.
Yeah. That's quite a bit as well.
The slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aegis-san and Ikutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'll join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
No. Or his pun book.
That must be my father. We've been waiting for you.
So it's finally over then.
That's right. Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Kirijo-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
You know, they both have matching eye patches.
You think so?
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. No words can express my gratitude. Though you'll never receive the recognition you deserve, your achievement was truly monumental.
Thank you, really.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it was no big deal.
Thanks to you, the 12 shadows behind all this chaos have been destroyed. You've carried this burden long enough. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth.
I am glad that he spoke to Yukari there, though. Because, yeah, she lost her father in this whole thing, so that was a nice gesture on his part.
As of midnight tonight, the specialized extracurricular execution squad will be disbanded.
Disbanded.
Oh, right.
No longer must you risk your lives in battle.
What about Tartarus? We just reached the border floor. There's still more to go. Although I suppose if the Dark Hour's gone, it's not going to be there.
Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Ah, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate.
Sushi!
Your feast awaits. And don't worry about holding back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! Freaking finally! Listen up, everyone.
There's still some left.
Now that we're good and stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
A picture?
Actually, I did try to take one last night. Except I forgot it doesn't work during the dark hour.
Oh dear, that's the kind of mistake I could see many people making. Just be like, yeah, let's take a picture. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh.
You mean you brought a camera with you to the battle?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was our last battle and all. Excuse me, mister. You mind taking our picture?
You feel like such a tourist. But you know, I do kind of want a picture too.
Yeah, we need something to remember this moment by.
Oh, wait. Ikutsuki-san and Aegis aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone, get together. Come on, squeeze and tight. Everyone, get real close to me.
Aw, Koro Maro there at the front with Ken. It's adorable.
You want me close too?
No, not you.
Jeez, don't make the poor camera guy wait all day. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the picture whenever.
How's this for a pose?
It's terrible.
Hey, get your hand out of my face!
Oh dear.
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side?
Well, I think it did.
We'll just take another one when Aegis and Ikutsuki-san get back, all right?
Yes, yes, we hear you. I could really get used to this worry-free lifestyle.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you excited for all this meat?
Woof indeed. The celebration party continues. I spent a moment of relaxation with my battle-weary friends. There we go.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
See, at this point, I'd very much be like, if I was playing this through for the first time, I'd be like, wait, if the Dark Hour's done and we've finished the game, we've done the final boss, how come we're only rank 7?
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Yeah, me too. I could need another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
Nah, suit yourself. Koromaru, you hungry?
He probably is. Get a little bit of a bite there. Oh, there we go.
Don't give the dog raw fish, you'll make him sick.
Is that true? I don't know. Someone let me know. I'd sooner know that information, you know. I know the chocolate situation, but I don't know about raw fish. At least, I don't remember anyway. Aww.
Aegis and Ikutsuki-san sure are running late. And just look at the time. It's almost midnight.
Here comes the dark hour. Oh, yes. We're not done, obviously.
The hell?
Those guys in the suits transmogrified.
Don't growl at them, they're normal. But they're in coffins, but you know.
The Dark Hour's still happening? Senpai, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Guess I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Say what?
Hey, did you hear that?
The bell is tolling.
It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? And he hasn't even called. What could he be doing with Aegis that's making him so late?
Mitsuru?
Everyone, prepare to move out. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
Shut that bell up.
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Hello.
Ikutsuki-san.
Aegis? What are you doing here?
Her eyes.
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
What?
Kutsuki-san, what are you trying to pull?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So why?
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You've known since the beginning.
Excellent deduction, Kirijo-kun. Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
No. You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned.
His puns were just a smokescreen to hide the truth.
It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty, shall soon arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
The end shall come and free this world from despair. It will be the death of everything, but also the beginning.
You've gone crazy.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
Clearly.
You see, I too was a scientist on the project 10 years ago. The experiment did go awry, but that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour and Tartarus came to be. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That's why your grandfather gathered so many shadows. to initiate the fall.
That can't be.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process.
I mean, you can call it many things, but a barren void? No.
The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by a prince. And once he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The attempt years ago failed, but the time has come at last. I am that prince.
Yeah, mate, I think you're wrong on that bit.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for the future. Stay at my side for just a bit longer, and you too will find salvation.
Find it how? By dying? I have a question for you.
Assuming that God is infinite, and that the universe is also infinite, would you like a toasted tea cake?
And what's that?
In that video from my dad, he said the shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
That was a reference to Red Dwarf, by the way.
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
You doctored it?
Such an unsavory way to phrase it.
But accurate, I imagine.
Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist. He didn't know me at the time, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper. But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the Fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
So you were behind it all? You used my dad! And me too!
Used is such an ugly word. It had to be done for the sake of the world.
You're very picky about what words they're using, even when they are accurate. Yeah. Like, it's an ugly word. You didn't disagree, really, though, did you?
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Senpai, what are you...
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light.
At this hour? It's midnight, mate.
But you are just kids, after all. Maybe my expectations were too high. I guess.
I've just noticed the designs here in the Tartarus door. It's probably the same as what we've seen previously. I've only just noticed, though, that there's coffins. Like on the right there. Like, oh, that's cool. Never noticed that before. And again, I'm assuming that was there before in the previous Persona 3s. Just don't think I noticed.
It's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for sacrifice.
You what now?
Understood. Energy output at maximum.
Aegis, what's wrong? Aegis, please!
Engaging.
Well, this looks a bit different. Yeah. The Gekkan High School Observatory now a part of Tartarus.
What's going on here?
Seems I was unconscious. What?
What the hell?
What is this?
We're all waking up at the same time?
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It's exactly what it looks like. They are our sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. All the pieces are in place, and now the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
Bastard! You're full of shit!
My, how lively.
How did we even get up here? Although, yeah, I suppose we've got Aegis. I was thinking with all the shadows in the way.
Aegis?
Affirmative.
Father!
You traitor! Are you insane?
Far from it. You know, your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong. Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool. You've become nothing but a burden. Aegis, this man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
No! Please, Aegis, don't!
Fight it, Aegis.
What are you doing, Aegis?
I...
Fine! I'll do it myself! 10 years. I've wasted 10 long years!
Well, whose fault is that? It's your own. You could have done stuff with that time.
I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions. Blast it! Aegis! Execute the sacrifices now! I'm putting an end to this!
Aegis!
Hey, come on, I know you wouldn't do this!
Do it, Aegis!
Hi. Good memories. That's some good shooting there.
What the?
Aegis!
What?
Father!
You good-for-nothing failure of a machine! I'll do it!
Good boy.
Koromaru!
It's all over, Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over!
Ooh.
Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame. I was so close.
Mate, watch your step. Whoops. I'm just worried that, we'll get some sequels to Persona, like 5 down the line, maybe Persona 6, and they'll be like, somehow, Ikutsuki has returned. I could see it happening. Well, turns out it did. Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Again, that's bringing back memories for myself, like when I heard the news about my mum and stuff. It is like, yeah, I just collapsed. Just collapsed. Soon the dark hour will end. Sonata picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence.